You're making it sound like we've been here for ages.
Yes, we've been here for ages.
For how long?
3 months. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Hi, so if you're new here, my name is Claire
Yvonne.
and this is Clayvon. Welcome back. So if you're new here, please subscribe, like, share our videos, and if you're already here, have been with us from the beginning, welcome back.
It sound like we've been here for ages.
Yes, we've been here for ages.
For how long?
3 months. I feel like it's 3 months, but no.
Yeah, it's 3 months.
Is it?
Three to 4 months, I
3
think.
to 4 months.
Yeah.
So welcome back.
Okay.
So today, guys, if you have watched our previous video,
We are still reminiscing about the
yes,
good old years, 2019 to be
2019
precise.
was the best. So we are taking you back with us to Bali today, as we did 2 trips. So it was Singapore then Bali. So today we are talking about our trip to Bali.
It's a continuation from Singapore.
So we had 4 days,
4 days in Bali,
days in
yeah.
Bali, which was very short compared to the things we had to do there. Bali is small, but it has a lot of activities, fun activities. So we're there for 4 days. Every day we had to do three.
Sometimes we even did 4
Yes.
activities.
4 activities, imagine.
Because it has a lot to offer, and then you have so little time, and then it's so affordable. So basically, you can do like everything. Everything is just in your reach. So we're going to take you through what happened day 1, day 2, up to day 4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So come with us.
It was your idea.
Yeah, it was my idea, by the way. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Yvonne had an idea of going to Singapore. So we planned for Singapore, but then I was like, man, we can't just go to Asia and then visit only one country. So I was like, let's look for something that is near and more affordable and not, so expensive. So we wanted to shoot with Bali.
2 beds with
one
one
stone.
wheel. So basically,
Yeah.
and also the advantages of Bali were also free entry.
Free entry,
Did
yes.
you know?
The no visa, visa
So
exam.
guys, randoms, you can go to Singapore, Indonesia, free entry, no questions asked. All you need is your passport and you're good to go. Actually, there are many countries. I didn't, like if you don't have the information,
Yeah.
you kind of limit yourself. You think everywhere you have to look for a visa there. We are blessed, I think it's more than 100 countries that you can visit without a visa.
Yeah, the
So-
Rwandans are exempted from visas. So
Exactly.
Yeah, it is up to you to look for those places.
And explore the world that we live in. So Bali. Oh my god. By the way, let me tell you something about travel. First of all, you're already excited when you're planning the travel. That is also something, when you have something to look forward to, it's so exciting. The travel itself is amazing. And then us sitting back here, remember this is what it was like 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
But the excitement we have talking
Yeah.
about it, the same
same
thrill we
feeling.
feel.
The same feelings comes back.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
it's like travel pays you in 3 ways: before, during, and after.
Yeah.
So it is worth it. It's like therapy, basically. So as I'm looking back at the photos, we're here looking back at the videos, photos of Bali, I'm like, oh my god, we did this. We have to go back.
Yeah.
So let's just a recount of the whole trip. Bali around 8 in the night. So all we had to do was go to the hotel and chill.
Next day,
Tell you about the
the next day we went to
GWK, the culture park.
Sorry.
The culture park. So about that culture park, basically I want to say when you're visiting a place, the first places to look out for when you're going to a place is the landmarks. What makes Indonesia what it is, what makes Bali what it is. So the biggest landmark in Bali is that statue in the GWK, in the culture park, the Garuda statue. Oh my goodness, that statue is huge.
It is huge. Yes.
It's one of the biggest statues in the world. You could literally see it. We saw it as we were landing into the airport.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
There. You could see something huge somewhere in the distance, but
Yeah.
we didn't know what it is. Up to when we got to the hotel and they tell us the first place you have to visit this. Feel the landmark. That is
By the way,
their biggest landmark.
If you're asking yourself where Bali is in Indonesia.
So we're at the pool, the goddess of happiness. And she's going to get her happiness. Let me see a coin. Woohoo! Nice.
Indonesia, that's why.
One of the islands,
Yes.
because Indonesia is made up of different islands. So out of the capital, Jakarta, you fly to Bali.
Yeah.
So we visited that day one. We visited the GWK Culture Park. So it's filled with different. So they tell you about the culture of Indonesia.
Tell the story.
Garuda is like their biggest god.
Yeah.
So it's like a statue of freedom, revelation, and all that. So it's so huge. If you know Lady Liberty statue in New York, it's bigger than that.
Yeah.
It's bigger than
Brazil.
in Brazil. It's
Yeah.
bigger than that one of Jesus in Brazil. It's so huge. So we're just amazed by that.
It's called Rio de Janeiro, the one in Brazil.
The statue.
Yeah.
So that was day one. We had a lot of places to visit and we had so little time. Actually, we regretted. We had to spend more time in Bali than Singapore. Because Bali, remember we told them in Singapore it is crazy expensive. So Bali is
But
right.
still, it's so worth it.
It's still worth it actually if you plan for it. But Bali is like the total opposite.
Yeah.
Things are so cheap,
Very
transportation, accommodation, you get the best hotels, like for $30, $50, you can get you get private villas.
Private villas, yes.
So Bali, we had the time of our lives.
Yeah.
So basically day one was about the culture center, the GWK. After that, we hit the beach.
Yeah.
Badang.
Badang.
Since it was summertime, October is like summertime, so hot, we hit the beach.
Badam.
Kadang Bada beach. It's Padang.
My God.
The stairs, yo.
Coming back is a struggle. I'm staying.
We'll be adopted by this beach. Did a few strolls around the beach. There were many people around the beach. I almost drowned. The waves are so strong.
Oh my God. When you remember you lost your
I
glasses.
lost my glasses. It was a mess, but we came out safe. It was also a good experience. They have their gods and all that, so they have a lot of temples, a lot of places where you go to worship. So remember the culture when you're there, covering up when you're going into the temples.
Yes, covering up, put on something long.
Not making a lot of noises. I think those are the few tips you have to pick out when you're visiting some places to find out about their culture.
Especially
and
most of the beautiful places in Bali, they are temples.
Yeah.
Even at the beach, sometimes you find a temple there. Near the beach, so you have to cover up. Then if you're going for the beach and near the water, that's when you put on whatever you want.
Yeah, because.
Yeah.
Then after that same evening, we went to the Watu
Temple.
Watu Temple, yes.
Yeah.
It also has amazing views.
Very big temple. You have to walk around the water.
Actually, I think
On
Bali
top
has
of
one
the
of the
hill.
best beaches.
I
One
know,
of
right?
the best beaches. They say Brazil has the best beaches in the world. So I haven't been there to confirm that, but now you can confirm Bali. Bali beaches are so they're serene. They are pure. They're like the sand is white, everything. So you can just
Blue
sit on the beach
waters.
forever. So we went to that. When you're watching the sunset, that's when they perform the cake dance.
Cake.
It's more of they don't use any instruments. It's like a cappella. Only thing they use is their bodies and their voices.
So you would hear them.
Continuously, but it's so magic because they put in melodies, the bass, the alto, everything, and then watching the sunset while watching the dance. And the dance is more of it's a drama performance. Yeah, they're performing a story about two brothers and the wife going to the forest. It's a whole story. So you're watching they give you like a pamphlet, right?
Yes, they give
So
you a
you're reading the
pamphlet.
story. So you know, like the next scene, this is happening. The next scene, this is happening.
Yeah.
So it's magic. Day two. Day two was so hectic.
Sorry.
We had a lot to do in such a little time. Like pa. Do you also have FOMO? I know you have FOMO when you're traveling. Fear of missing out.
Yes.
You can't even. We sleep like we sleep for 2 hours. Then
2 hours.
Now, where are we going? Time is running
So
out.
we had like 4 activities for day 2.
Yeah.
4 activities. So we woke up very, very early in the morning. Very early in the morning. And
I don't want to miss out.
to first go to the temple. The temple was more nearer. It is called Gianyal Temple. Yeah, it is more of a place to pray, but the buildings there, they are so attractive and beautiful. So we went there not to check it out.
Built from long time ago, like in the 1800s.
Yeah.
So full of history. You learn a lot about the culture, their beliefs and all that. Remember, they have this thing, even our guide used to do it, like any place of work, even at home, they could put food or money for the goats.
Yeah, even in the car. In the car, before you wake up in the morning, pray. After praying, you eat something. Whatever you ate, you get a few from there, put it on a plate, light a candle, then you take to your car or you put in front of your
business, your shop, people find it
your
in front of
home.
shops. Yeah.
So it is like you're giving God, also you're giving God.
They really have
Yeah.
strong beliefs. So after the temple,
we went to Ubud, Monkey Forest.
that was also like a top on the list. You know that like when you have a destination, they're like those. This is a must do.
Yes,
Like that is
must
also like a
do.
must do in Bali.
Yes, Ubud Monkey Forest. So you find there all kinds of monkeys. Sneaky monkeys. Guys, if you're visiting that place, make sure you're with your phone all the time like this. Anything you have in your hands, so be careful. Those monkeys, they steal things.
I think even they're like signposts, even they give you you can't enter with your glasses.
Yeah.
Sunglasses.
Anything loose.
Anything loose is gone. They are so
Gone.
sneaky. I think they come in contact with a lot of people every day, so they became thieves. Literally, they're thieves.
They're so playful too. It would come here and play with you. Then
Before you know it, your necklace is gone.
your phone is gone, your necklace is gone, your watch is gone. So yeah. So about that coffee, we're like, can you even take that? But let me tell you guys, the coffee is so good. It is so good, and then they would flavor it.
If you forget the process, because we visited the whole thing, so we had to go see the cat, see where it has pooped. So actually, it doesn't even chew the beans.
Where it is feed.
It swallows them whole.
Yes.
So in the process, then they digest, then they're pooped out whole. So they go try to get it from the. You understand? From its excretion.
Yes.
They try to pick out the beans, they clean them. So the whole process why they do that is to reduce the acidity of the coffee.
Yeah.
Because they say this regular coffee, it has some effect. If you take it a lot, it has some effects on your body. But the other one, because now the acidity has been reduced, it's pure,
It's healthy.
Me, I don't drink coffee. This is a coffee girl. I don't do coffee. I do chocolate. But that coffee, it was, you just forget about where it came from. You enjoy it's really tasty.
So if you want it in cappuccino, if you want it in latte, if you want they do all kinds of coffee in that luwak coffee. Yeah, so it was amazing. So after taking our coffee, we went for the swing. So where the swing,
the adrenaline rush place.
Where the swing was, there is also a rice terrace. So we went through the rice terrace, taking our pictures.
Photos. And we'll have a good photo op. Hey, were you there? I didn't take a picture. Yeah, so we had a good photo op in that green, the gardens.
Guys, while going for the swing,
make sure you haven't had breakfast.
You haven't had breakfast because you're going to scream your heart out. Oh my God.
It's a good adrenaline rush. It's kind of similar to like a bungee jump or something.
Yeah.
So it's the swing.
And they also have like different stages. There's one that is a high, medium, then there's lower, like that. You would choose whatever you would go for. But
so it depends on how
for
strong
us,
you are.
it's always the highest.
Go big,
Yes.
go home.
Yes.
Why would you fly all the way to Bali?
And then
for regular.
No,
So we had to do the extreme one, but it was really fun. Yeah. Would you do it again?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Why not?
So after the Bali swing, that was actually when I sit down now to remember, because I thought we had taken it slow, but we were tired. There's a lot of activities, and we had to drive to different places.
But also Bali is not that big, so you can drive from this place to the other.
Yeah.
So
The last one was, for that day we went to the Waterfalls.
Yes, the Waterfalls.
Even we bumped into a wedding, people having their vows at the Waterfalls, remember?
It is called Tenengnang.
Tenengnang.
Something like that. Waterfalls.
Yeah, sorry for any Bali people who are watching, we're just slaughtering your names. We apologize.
So it is like down the mountain.
In the valley,
yes. So you come from up and
going up and back.
It is too deep, so we had to go
exit.
down there. Going there, it is okay.
Coming back.
The place is beautiful. If you want a wedding near the waterfalls.
Because we found a wedding there, it was so magical. Wow.
So magical.
We went for a night out.
Actually, we didn't even know where we were going. We just told the cab guy, just take us to the street that has clubs or a bar or a restaurant.
Yes.
So they took us there. So we entered this place. We were like, let's try this out. To find out that night
it was more of a shisha place.
Yeah, it is more of a shisha place. So
and shisha comes with, I think they usually go out kind of the same culture from
Lebanese.
Yeah.
It was a Lebanese thing.
It was a Lebanese joint, yeah.
Yeah. So that night there was also a belly dance.
Belly dance night.
We didn't experience it.
We never experienced it.
Yes. So yeah,
we had a few classes, some few lessons on how to belly dance. So in case whatever we're doing right now doesn't work out, we can see if we can do belly dance.
Actually, I guess I did it better than you. So for me, I think
let them judge. The videos are there. You judge and see who's good at belly dancing.
Yeah. So that was it for our second day in Bali. Yeah.
Day 2. So day 3.
Day 3
was all about. We were worn out actually by day 3 because we had all the fatigue from Singapore, Bali, all the activities we had done for the 2 days. So Day 3 was all about relaxing. So we had checked out of the hotel we were sleeping in.
Yeah.
So we had checked into a small, very nice, pretty villa. Woof! Woof! If I say villa.
Our highlight of
Highlight of Bali.
So was that villa. It's a very beautiful private villa. Oh my god. So we booked that for a night, for our last night in Bali. Yeah.
Actually, Bali is just confusing. Like when you say villa, you expect like something like going to be like $500, like $1,000. For Bali, you know, like in their money, you can pay like 2 million. Whoa, this is a lot of money.
I know.
When you convert it into your local currency into US dollars, that is like $50.
Yeah.
So we had like a really private villa. It was like $100, $150.
$100 and something, $120 there.
It was private, fully furnished, with a swimming pool, everything. So Bali isn't something to experience. Free visa. The country is extremely cheap. So I think that favors a lot of tourists because it is packed.
So guys in Rwanda, like now after the lockdown, you have something to look up for. Go to Bali.
Save up for Bali.
Save up for Bali.
I think the most expensive thing to do would be getting you an air ticket because the rest is just you can get by easily. The food is very cheap.
I really don't wanna go home, but the reality is here. Oh, we have to go home. Why?
For
What do you mean day 4?
the floating breakfast.
Ah!
Floating breakfast.
By the way,
Oh
you
my
are
God.
never in Bali if you don't eat in the water now.
I know, right?
Hey! Can you imagine waking up in your robe, putting on your swimsuit,
Swimsuit.
going into the pool, and breakfast is served? No way!
While you're swimming, you're
Yes.
sipping your coffee, you're eating
It
your
was
toast.
a good
Oh my god.
experience.
Hmm?
That was amazing. That was magic. Yeah, we had the floating breakfast just right before we checked out.
Yeah.
Bali is a must go. Must go back to, like,
must.
We
We
used
are
to
going back.
we used to meet tourists and they would tell us, so this is like my first time in Bali. This is like my
Yeah,
first time
and
in
for
Bali."
them they will be having like 2 weeks. For us, they say you came here for 4 days.
How
How? How
did
do you come to?
laws.
How did you come to Bali for 4 days?
So anyway, anyone who is planning to go to Bali, please plan 2 weeks plus.
2 weeks.
Yeah, that is one of
Don't go less than a week.
that is something we
please.
regretted also. We regretted that so much. So I think
Yeah.
we'd plan, fingers crossed, God willing, we'd plan like 2 weeks
Yeah.
straight.
We have to go back to Bali.
Bali.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I think that brings us to the end.
Yeah. Thank you so much
Of
for
our
being with us.
adventures.
I hope you liked it,
And also, if you have any more questions about Bali or about any other, all of our vlogs that we've done about the travel series,
Yeah.
if you have any other questions about them, how to get there, or anything that you need to know, or
Any
if
help
you
you need.
any person that you like, you don't know anyone there, maybe you need, because now we know people there,
Yeah.
we can help you out. So just reach it out in the comments and we'll let you know.
Yeah.
And on that note, we are signing out.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
We hope to see you soon in our next videos.
And hopefully we'll be bringing you some new travel content.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.